Welcome to Amnesia, Machine for Pigs. I'm Bootstrap Bear. This is going to be my little playthrough. I'll go ahead and start a new game. You'll see that it says continue on the top of the main menu there. A previous recording did not go well, so I'll let you in on that. So yeah, I played the original Amnesia, Dark Descent. It's pretty terrifying. And then did the expansion, which is Justine, which is even worse. Even worse. So I'm looking forward to this in no way. Oh man. So here we go. Play as Oswald Mandus in this, which is very close to Ozymandias, so see how that goes. Ham-fisted analogies is what I'm thinking here. But yeah, he who makes himself a beast of himself, yeah, what that guy said. Damn, I can't even speak. And the trailer for this game showed Daddy. The kind of...
Daddy.
Oh dear.
Please don't kill me.
Please don't kill me, Daddy. The trailer for this game kind of showed the location of Machine for Pigs. It looked like sort of industrial era London. It showed different portions of the game. One where you're being chased by this monster which makes squealing pig noises. And one thing. Oh, that looks weird. Damn. What? Sleeping. Anyway, and at the end of the trailer, one guy says, "This is a very impressive machine. There's not enough pigs in all of London to satisfy his appetite." And then the other guy, who I'm going to assume is the main character, is like, "Well, that rather depends on your definition of a pig." So, my theory is that he created this machine out of like ambition, and it needs like pig to like fuel it. And then you start making kind of very liberal definitions of pig to include people I don't like, and thus nightmarish experimental pigmen are made. Amnesia, Machine for Pigs. That's what I reckon. That's what I reckon. So let's go ahead and play the game. There's a lot of wine on the floor. This guy drinks a lot, I think. He's got 2 bowls here. He spilt wine everywhere. He's obviously drunk. Why is there a cage? Letter. In my dreams, I see a man, dressed in jaguar skins, feathered like a blooded saint. What came from the heart lubricated us. It crushed evil under its tread and liberated us all. The fetid heat of the jungle mirrored somewhere behind my forehead. My temples pound. The blood boils in my skull. It feels as if there is something alive there. A rat. A damn rat gnawing through my brains, eating its way out into the world. Even the laudanum will not quell its endless hunger. I hear my children playing in the attic, but it fills me with terror, not love. What desperate thoughts are these? Ah, Christ. Right, these freaky pig masks. What are they? Don't like them. They're creepy. Let's go ahead and...
Daddy, find us!
Oh, journal. A fever dream. I wake alone to a house in silence. The missing sound of children playing is like a dark and fecund sepulchre, beckoning me to begin a descent into the loam where surely only bodies may be found. No matter. My children call and I shall answer. I will find them. I'm pretty sure if you wake up and your children aren't there, your first thought... Oh.
I held your hand and watched the blood pool between your legs. You lived long enough to see Edwin,
Oh.
but not Enoch.
Oh, right. I guess this is his wife.
Take care of them, my love. I promise you this.
When all Lannister and died in childbirth. Damn. Pig mask! Again. Wine on the floor, again. But yeah, if you wake up and you're... Why is that? And you wake up and your children are gone. Your first thought isn't going to be, oh, I better go into the loams of rock beneath my house where there's only bodies. First thought is going to be, well, they're probably just asleep somewhere else or playing hide and seek. Oh. No. Weird flashback. Oh.
Papa, this way.
Oh. Balls everywhere. Pretty certain it's not me making those footsteps. Oh. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, they're up there. Grab the... Oh, journal. Attics and nurseries. Well, they slept in the attic when they were babes in arms. Perhaps they have hidden there now. I remember I insisted upon it, midway between my bedroom and my office. So I guess if we go through the attic, we can get to the office.
There's a bad man coming.
I'm not a bad man, I'm your Pig mask! I'm not a bad man, I'm your father. Lamp. Oh! Who keeps tools in the attic? That's... Oh. Oh, what's this? Daddy says there won't be a Christmas this year, he's much too busy. Nanny says we must not disturb him, he's ever so busy. He's gone for work before she wakes us, and often we are asleep before he returns. We found a bird in the garden with a broken wing. We gave it to Nanny, who said it was a filthy thing, and hit it with a rolling pin. Later we crept downstairs to bury the body when everyone was asleep. There was a pig in the garden, we heard it snuffling about. Then Daddy came and said we had to come inside right away. He was furious, but we think he'd been crying again. No. They share a diary? Also, Edwin and Enoch? Oh, it's 1899. Fair enough. Those old styly names. Oh. Oh, that's creepy. Rocking beds. With not a hand to rock them. Also, creepy music box needs to stop, please. Passageway. Oh, also, for the record, I am playing with a mouse and keyboard, not with a gamepad, so...
We're hiding, Daddy.
Shush. Well, not very well, you just knocked a box over. Pig mask. Is it even a mask, or is it just like a porcelain kind of... I don't know. Needs to stop it. I do wonder if playing with a gamepad would be better. Because in the original... Oh, rocking chairs. In the original Amnesia, you had to physically turn the mouse around to spin wheels, like valves and such. Which added to the terror of the game, but made it goddamn annoying to play. I hear footsteps. Oh! bottles again in drawers. Yes, he said, I know these ruins. He was a shabby fellow, all rotten with some malodorous disease. I caught him looking at me strangely, as if what he really wanted to know was how I knew of them. Biting back the temptation to box his ears for the impudence, I simply smiled and told him that my family's library contained intriguing travel books. Literative did not understand that, of course. He agreed to lead us anyway. I have told the children truly that this will be an extraordinary adventure. If these old stones hold the financial benefits I predict, it will merely be the first of many. Here's what I wonder. Is this going to be like some pigs? Nope, goat. Ram. Okay, so he's talking to this guy in jaguar skins. I'm reckoning South America? In the same way that the first game was preambled by... Shush, I'm talking. Preambled by an expedition to Africa, which the main character found this... Don't run away from me! The main character found some creepy orb in a temple, and thus was cursed. Ghost piano, always good. Found some orb that cursed him forever. And the pig mask. So I'm wondering if... Jesus Christ! Man. Oh, things falling everywhere. Oh good, the ghost piano shut up. This guy being pulled apart, that's grim. Oh. I can hear the bells. Big Ben. Oh. One bell. 2 bells. 3 bells. 4 bells. Oh, is that the guy that led them? 5 bells. He's got like a jaguar hat. 6 bells. Oil lamp, 7 bells. 8 bells. 9 bells. 10 bells. 10 o'clock. It is 10 o'clock. Cool. At night, obviously. Don't think Amnesia would be very scary if it was 10 o'clock in the day. Morning. Whatever's. Oh. Go ahead and shut the door.
Hello?
Precious eagle cactus fruit. Help us.
Purple monkey dishwasher. Maybe. Precious eagle cactus fruit. What the bloody hell is that? Let's check the journal. The Weeping Rooms. Where once we sat to weep Lily's passing, I assume that's his wife, under weapons that cannot slay the angels to retrieve her from heaven. Look beyond the paintings, Oswald. Where once you watched her bathe. Pardon? Okay, that's weird. You watched your wife bathe. The children must, like, from behind a wall. The children must have discovered those secret places and taken refuge there. I'm guessing just worried that his children are finding out what a dirty old man he is. Let's have a look. More bottles. Good job. Setting an example. Books. Yet more bottles. And letters. The bank is refusing credit. The ignorant swine. Ah, swine. Okay. I sit alone at night and weep. Once the children and servants are safely asleep, and they cannot hear me. Your children know. It's in their diary. I read it. My darling, how I need you now. They say I've squandered my fortune, that my investment in these latest machines has ruined the family name. What? That I was to remain a local butcher? What are these 2 arms compared to the multitude that can be applied without pay, without tire, by adapting the mechanisms we find in the looms and the mills? So he's an industrialist, I guess. But if the bank has its way, it will all come to nothing. If they come for the house, I swear I will kill them. I will kill them all. I will take my rifle. My rifle. Ah, alright. Well, he's got electricity then, because he's got a fan going. Cool. Rifles on the walls. Scratch marks. This took me a long time to figure out the first time. There we go. Go ahead and not be followed by anything. Oh, is that your child, Osmond? That's an ugly child. Well, there's the there's a pig mask on the desk. Was that there before? Pig mask on the floor. Man with brains everywhere. Did you put these here, Osmond, or were these your children? I'm not sure which is worse. There's alcohol on the table, so I'm guessing it's Osmond. Drunky. That's weird. Is that your wife? What is it with these pig masks? There's a pig mask, isn't it?
This dawning epoch.
Ooh.
This age of reason.
He took a picture of his wife in the bath.
Grown fat, ripe for the bleeding.
Grim. Let's go ahead and march on through. Oh. Bathroom. That's a freaky smile. Also, pretty sure there weren't earthquakes in London. I could be wrong. Oh, level transition. That's the first level of Amnesia Machine for Pigs. Join me next time when we go further into the Nightmare Dungeon.